You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for a collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors.
Homemade one, eh? Yeah, cool. Yeah, very cool. Right, we're up bright and early. Sun hasn't come up yet. Gonna take the kayak out to the reef drop off. I'll probably anchor it up and then we're just gonna swim along the reef and see what's around this morning. Pretty excited. Sinuses are still blocked, but we'll see what we can do. So there's the weapon for today.
I've got a kayak, I've got half a paddle, got my gear, a couple of spare guns, I'm ready to go. I've got about 500 metres to paddle out to the reef drop off, where I'll base myself spearfishing for the morning. Calm seas, it's beautiful.
Wicked morning. That wind's really started to drop off. Got another few hundred metres, we'll get out to the reef here. Good morning, Samoa. Right guys, we've paddled out. We're here at the, almost at the reef edge. Oh, a bit close, I might anchor in a touch. Yeah, so just gonna swim off. Got the reel gun and see if we can pick up some fish. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I need a re-anchor.
After anchoring up, I make my way out, push through a few sets of waves, and I start to encounter some nice coral, and not long after that, I make it to the drop off. Once you make it to the edge, it just drops off fast. It's awesome. The water looks a bit cleaner than the day before. Nice and early, the sun still isn't peaked up above the horizon. I'm pretty pumped. I've got another gun today, a single roller, 120cm. See if this can do the damage on some bigger fish, if I get lucky. I make my way along the reef edge, just on the corner of the channel here, which comes out into the open ocean. It's a good spot, it's getting currents from all angles, a lot of pressure, pushing up nutrients, and I start to see a few bait fish. Then suddenly I catch out the corner of my eye a bluefin trevally coming buzzing towards me. I only have a split second to raise a spear gun, just managed to get it up and get a nice clean shot right through the fish. Awesome, it looks like a nice bluefin trevally. As I'm raising the fish, I've caused a bit of commotion, and I can see a few other trevally and a GT down below. Looks exciting. I've got to dispatch this fish first before I can even think about getting another one. Stoked. Just moments into the dive and I've got a nice fish on board.
Alright! First bluefin, just on sunrise. Beautiful.
I quickly reload the spear gun as it seems very fishy. I don't want to waste another opportunity at a beautiful bluefin trevally or GT. Having a good quality Dyneema is really important. When you spear a fish and it runs under sharp rocks or coral, it really decreases the chance of that line getting cut and losing the fish. It wasn't long before I spot another target species. A very tasty fish according to the locals. I don't miss my opportunity here and take a good shot. The shaft goes right through the fish and it takes off down into the coral, trying to break the line off. It's all tangled up, it's a big mess down below. I know this is going to attract some attention, hopefully not sharks. However, as I look out to the corner of my eye, I notice a whole school of bluefin trevally had moved in to see what was going on. There's about 10 of them here, all nice fish. The camera doesn't do it justice, but these bluefin trevally are just beautiful fish when they light up in the water. Luckily the fish hasn't gone down too far and my sinuses are still blocked. I dive down and start to untangle it from the coral below. I managed to free the fish, get back to the surface, and stoked to get another fish on board. The fillet owner is going to be stoked, one of his favourite eating fish. I look back down below and see a shark has moved in, and still the bluefin are hanging around. Unfortunately I don't have my gun rigged, no time to reload and spare one. Moving further along the coast, I spot a few moo. I dive straight down, it's really nice here, nice coral bommies and structure, plenty of fish life, but the moo are a bit hesitant, a bit wary and don't get close enough for me to get a shot off. With so much fish around, small species such as mullet etc., there has to be something bigger lurking around. Another bluefin trevally comes swimming past here. I hesitate a bit and just don't have time to get a shot off. The moo are still hanging around, the bluefin trevally's out in the distance here. Get down onto the coral, rattling the gun, scratching the coral, making a bit of noise. Still hard with fully blocked sinuses, so after a short attempt I give up on this area and move on. I spot another 2-spot snapper, moo, buzzing around in the distance here. I get down, make a bit of noise on the reef, scratch the coral, and once again it's a nice inquisitive fish. Comes in for a look, I line it up, I think it's going to be an easy kill. I get the shot off, but it's slightly low, through the guts. Fish takes off, goes and hides in the coral here, and I know it's going to be tricky to get this fish out. After a long fight, trying all different angles, I just can't get this fish out. I give it a good tug this time. Unfortunately, the fish rips off. I feel really bad. I hate it when this happens, but it's part of spearfishing sometimes. Spot a nice dark deep channel, nice gutter running out of this part of the reef. Surely there must be something lurking down below. As I sink down onto the reef, I notice a few good sized moo, a few red snapper down below. So I just sink down, keep sinking, and I can see one here. It looks fairly inquisitive, so wait for my chance. The fish comes in for a look at my shiny flopper. I wait for a good shot. and smack it right on the head. Fish somersaults. It's a clean kill. Beautiful.
Alright, beautiful. Moo, they call it. Nice fish, amazing. Very cool spot here. Woohoo! Awesome.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. All in, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come collide. Breathe in, breathe out.
There's still plenty of fish around here, but I decide to leave them. I've got a good couple of fish to keep us fed for a few days. Looking for something different, a different species. I get a few more dives in, just creeping up to drop-offs. There's still lots of smaller fish buzzing around, so I'm hopeful. Look, very promising looking spots, but nothing really shows up worth taking. Just as I turn around to head back, this little pelagic comes buzzing up. I just shoot a bit low here, just skimming under the fish. One last good dive before I head back as I spot another gutter that I'd missed on the way along the coast. I can see a nice few moo and other species down in the gloom. Slowly making my way down again, just about to line up this fish. Just can't quite close the gap. There's a few other fish below, but I've got sinus squeeze. I'm in serious pain, so I just can't get any deeper. It's a bit of a shame. Anyways, those fish live another day, and I've got a couple on board, so all good. If you've watched my videos before, you know I've got the one last dive mentality, so one last dive it was, back down into this gutter. You can see the other fish there milling around, but I am still in serious pain at this depth. I have to take a long shot, give it a good nudge, but again just come up short. Alright, that'll do. It was amazing how many turtles were in the area. After talking with the locals, I found out that turtle fishing, possession of turtles, eating turtles, you name it, has been banned for quite a few years now, and it was very evident with large mature turtles being seen all throughout my dive. Very cool to see. Getting the drone up in the air, I could just see turtles everywhere. It was amazing. And after a short time, I found my dive buddy here getting his own fish. I don't think he'd ever seen a drone before, so it was quite a laugh watching him looking around at this funny noise buzzing around him. It was quite a neat experience to be able to share this guy's home turf. He's 60 years plus using a homemade spear gun. Really cool. Whew. Well, we got the catch. Couple of nice fish. Woohoo! Let's get out of here.
What a morning. Not used to this cooking sea temperatures. I'm only wearing a 3 mil wetsuit to stop the sun as I got really burnt the other day already, so absolutely cooking, but pretty stoked. With this nice local moo. Got a bluefin trevally, once in some sort of bream, which is apparently really good. Bloody thirsty, so gonna shoot back in and grab a few coconuts, hydrate, see what the day brings. I think I might head down the coast this afternoon or tomorrow morning and try for a Spanish mackerel. Apparently there's a bit of a spot down there.
Oh, here, day.
No, some nice.
Oh.
This one on the spine. Back on the beach.
Yeah.
Boys are checking out the fish. What's your name?
Who's it?
Billy. Yeah? Your name? What do you think? Good fish?
Yeah.
Which is the best eating? Which one's
I
best?
think this one.
Trevally, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Moo. And how do you call this one?
We got Samoan lala.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was exhausted, so it was awesome to have a couple of boys help me pull the kayak up to the Farleys. Another beautiful morning out spearfishing in Samoa.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin. Hauling, you got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside.
She got the teeth on these fish. Nasty. There's the shot just there, hit the spine. Game over. Better get these fish chilled down, get them in the fridge. Whew. Decide how we're gonna cook them for dinner tonight. Beautiful day. So just sitting down for breakfast, and here it is, some nice fresh fruit, and here we have a tuna or some canned fish on toast. It's quite bizarre. It's the reality of life here in the islands. Unfortunately, all the fishermen have kind of mostly figured out that there's a lot more money in tourism, so not many local fishermen anymore. So yeah, lots of canned tuna and mackerel and stuff in the shops, and very hard to come by some fresh fish actually. So, and if you do, it's very expensive. So they're very happy on being supplying some fresh fish, and I'm happy with their accommodation and hospitality. It's great. It's a great deal. So yeah, all good. Anyways, tuna on toast it is for breakfast.
I spend the rest of the day cruising around the island in the rental car, scoping out a few beaches for potential dive sites, just taking it easy. I'm still trying to recover, get these sinuses sorted and get rid of the sickness. Just amazing reefs, beaches, everywhere. Beautiful island. I make it to a giant clam sanctuary and it's just incredible. These giant clams are protected and you can see why. Just beautiful, bright green colours and spots. These things are about a metre and a half in length. They are absolutely enormous. A pretty special sight. This one almost swallows my GoPro. It's incredible that these clams at this size can move so quickly. Very cool.
Managed to find a nice little spot for lunch. Beautiful little beach here. This is the restaurant. I am the only person here. Tourism's just kicking back into gear. Amazing. Pretty hard to come by any half decent food here, but beer's always cold, so can't go too wrong there.
After a bit of a snorkel and a cold beer or two, I get back to the village and we hatch a plan to try and get a pig with a spear gun for dinner. We spot a few running around, but they're very quick, much too quick for us. Lots of sign everywhere, lots of wild pigs, but we don't get too lucky this time. It's all good, we've got fresh fish. With the sun creeping down towards the horizon, another beautiful evening in this stunning little village, oceanside. It was almost time to feast on the morning's catch. I couldn't wait.
And here we have dinner tonight, some beautifully prepared bluefin trevally. Oh, look how soft it is. Yum. In some special Samoan dish, and we have our taro and something else. Yum. Wow, that's beautiful. Here I am in the family big whale, or I don't know what to call the main house, but yeah. Hey. Hey. Dinner for one. A couple of days and my mate arrives, so I'm looking forward to having a bit of more company and get as much spearfishing as I can done here, so stick around.
If you're new to my channel and want to see some more spearfishing, hit that subscribe. Otherwise, stay tuned guys, more Samoa adventures on the way. Cheers for watching, and if you want to support, primalpursuit.co.nz. Cheers guys.